Hey, good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to my second interview on my As Seen in Burlington channel. My name is Jeff Wright, and I want to say just one thing before I go into the interview today. I want to say thank you to everybody who has watched that first interview with Mike McMillan on Driver's Seat Burlington. Last I checked, 84 views. I believe 6 likes and 5 comments. That video has only been posted up like 2 days, going on 3 days. So I want to say thank you to everybody who's watched it. And without further ado, I'm going to go into my next interview here. Today I am interviewing Gord Gibson, Full Throttle Detailing. Gord,
Hello, thank you very much. Nice to meet you. Thank you.
So yeah, I've reached out to him on the Dads group, and we're just going to talk a little bit about the business. And how about you tell us, when did you get started with this?
Sure. So I first came up with the plan to start doing my own detailing after about 10 years of detailing at different detailing shops here in town. And so I just started doing it part-time just to kind of see if it would work, what people thought of it and stuff, the whole idea of me coming to them. So I did for part-time for about 2.5 years, and it kind of took off, and I just kind of knew that going full-time was the only option I had, and everything was just gonna hopefully work out with some hard work. And so yeah, here I am. This is I've been doing it now 2.5 years part-time. This is my 3rd year full-time, and it just keeps getting better and better every day. So
Awesome.
yeah.
And what made you choose Burlington as your prime location?
This is where I live. This is my hometown. I love the city. I think it's an absolutely fantastic town. So I just wanted to provide a good detailing service where I can come to them. And I don't also just do Burlington. I do Oakville, Milton, Mississauga, Waterdown, Carlisle, and the rest of Hamilton too. So.
And what are some of the pros of being mobile and not being locked into like just a location?
Sure. So all the shops that I worked at before, they were all shops. So people would have to come drop off their car, and then they would either have to arrange for someone to come pick it up, or someone from the detail shop would pick them up too and bring them back. So there wasn't really that much of a convenience thing.
Yeah.
So, and plus too, with the whole mobile thing, people don't have to worry about what's going on at that shop. Are they driving my car around?
Yeah.
Where this way, I'm coming right to their house, I'm coming right to their work, and they know that everything's being done right there. They have nothing to worry about. Go garden, go have a beer, go do whatever you want to do, go play with your kids. I'll come take care of your car, and everything a shop has, I have in my van. And there's really nothing that I can't do that a shop can't, except for if it just decides to rain. But even then, I do have shop options or space options if that so happens to come about.
That's
So.
awesome. And roughly, how long does it usually take to do, say, a vehicle, like if it's like say like an SUV?
Sure.
So how long would an SUV take, or a car, or someone has a truck, if it's
Sure,
different?
yeah, it definitely does change the time.
Yep.
Cars obviously take most times the last amount of time because of their size and stuff, but it all depends how clean or dirty the car is. If we're talking about in interior detailing, so if you go with my basic interior package, that usually takes me about an hour and a half to 2.5 hours, and that includes wash time. If we're talking about interior detailing for a car, is anywhere between 3 to 4.5 hours, and it goes up from there. Like a van could be anywhere between, for a detail, 4.5 hours or more, just because of the pure size and stuff.
Right.
So it really just all depends. And then if you want to get into like exterior detailing, like polishing, stuff like that, it just all depends on the job. Polishing and that, you could spend anywhere from multiple hours to a few days polishing
Right.
a car if you want. So it just all depends.
Now I know you touched on one of your packages. What other do you have other options for like somebody who's never someone's never had this done before to their car, and they want to get it done but they don't know what packages are available? Do you have like a package that goes through like a beginner, intermediate, and advanced type of thing?
So basically, like I have a basic interior package cleaning. It's just everything gets wiped down, vacuuming, windows, doors, cup holders, all of the nooks and crannies. Car gets washed and stuff. So that's basically like my basic interior starting package. And then I have interior detailing packages. And then I also have a interior detailing supreme where everything, the whole inside gets the normal detail. But then it also, you can get interior coatings too to go on your seats, your carpets, and then if there's any interior plastic trim that is all scratched up and stuff, I can also polish that out too to bring back that nice shine and remove the majority of the scratches on the plastic too. There's lots and lots of exterior packages, anything from waxes, sealants, ceramic coatings. I'm one of the only mobile companies and one of the only companies in town too that are doing ceramic coatings. I have anything from sealants with ceramic, anywhere from an entry ceramic package all the way up to a 5-year ceramic coating. So there's lots of stuff. There's
lots of options.
Yeah, lots of options. And shampooing. Just go on my website, which I'll give it at the end of this, and you can see all my packages are listed there, with majority of them have prices too.
Perfect. So that's awesome. So everyone can
find there's pretty much something for everything for everyone, and you can even choose what kind of wash you want. Do you want to go a traditional wash, which say either a hose or a power washer, or you can go with a rinse-free wash, which uses a lot less water. It's a 2-bucket method, a cleaning solution of 1, and then your second bucket is a rinse. And then I also have a waterless car wash, so I need nothing. As long as your car is fairly clean on the outside, I can do a waterless car wash, which obviously uses no water except for what was made to make the product.
That's awesome. That's amazing. We've done a vehicle. I don't think we've ever had it done, and definitely it's opening up my eyes. Like it's interesting to see all the different competitions out there, and it's nice to see what you offer when you don't have that option for the shop. You can
exactly. I try to breathe. I try to make it as easy for people as possible. So even if they can't accommodate a mobile detailer, let me know. I do have options to bring your vehicle somewhere, and I would be happy to bring you back and forth, or whatever needs to be to make it the most easiest, enjoyable time for you to get your car detailed.
Awesome. And what makes you guys? I know it's the mobile, but what makes you guys different than say another detailer in the city?
Well, for that, first of all, I'd probably say most of all is my passion. Try and match my passion that I have for detailing, you're going to have a really hard time. I have had so many customers come and say to me afterwards, I have never watched a detailer put so much pride and take their time and show so much compassion into their car. And that goes from anywhere from, I've had people say that you own a Civic, all the way up to like an old classic hot rod. The passion that I put into your car, and all my customers, they'll probably tell you the same thing. The amount of passion that I put into your car, no matter what you drive, it's not going to get any higher than the passion that I have for detailing. That's why I do what I do, and I absolutely love it.
That's awesome.
So
now, if someone's in the city who's not familiar with your service,
sure,
how are they able to find you?
Sure. So I have a few options for you to find me. You can either go on my website at www.fullthrottledetailing.net. From there, you will see all my pictures, my services. I have a whole bunch of testimonials on my website too, with lots more information. You can also find me on my Facebook fan page, and there's a link right on my website for you to go right to my fan page, or just look for that logo on Facebook. And I also have my email address, which is fullthrottledetailing@hotmail.com. You can email me anytime, or you can give me a call at 905-407-6323. You can either call or send a text message to that number. Either or is great. So yeah, that's basically how you can find me. I'm also on Twitter and Instagram too. So whichever you need, whichever is easiest.
Lots of social media. Thank God. Well, thank goodness for social media, because then it's easier to find. And I'll put all his information on the description. I'll link it in the video, so whoever watches this on YouTube, they'll be able to see it in the description. It's all going to be there. So.
Perfect. If I could just add one quick thing. Again, I just want to thank all my customers and everybody who first nominated my business to win the Reader's Choice Awards. Because to even just make it in there, you have to have enough people to nominate you in. So thank you to the people who nominated me in, and most of all, thank you to all the customers who voted for me to win this. When I won it, it's only my 3rd year full time. So to win this, and to know that all my customers took the time to vote for this, meant so much to me. And yeah, that's basically all I wanted to say. Just wanted to give one last thank you, and let's do it again next year. Let's make Full Throttle Detailing the diamond again in 2018. And yeah, I just wanted to add that in. So.
No problem. Well, Gord, I know you're a busy guy. I know you got a lot of customers waiting for you. I'm not going to keep you any longer.
It was a great interview.
But I want to say thank you. Thank you for taking the time.
No worries, anytime.
And this was a mind opener for me. Like I'm not really familiar with detailing, so you just opened my eyes up. And
yeah, and that's the thing. You don't have to be, right. If you just need your car cleaned, just give a shout. You can do as little or as much as anyone wants. So just as long as they're pleased at the end of their job, right? So. That's all that matters.
Awesome. Well, thanks again for reaching out, and thanks for letting me come down here and doing this interview with you. And I'll get this video up. I'm going to try to get up there, uploaded tomorrow, but I'll probably start editing it and doing all that stuff tonight. So thanks everybody for watching, and thanks again for watching that other video. I appreciate it, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Awesome. Thanks again.
Thank you.